right? Then M is called rate of convergence. That means we can say limit I tends to infinity, ei plus 1 is less than equal to n into ei power m, where n is finite number. Clear? Next is convergence of bisection method. Convergence of bisection method, right? Convergence means how fast we get the root. Clear? अब bisection method क्या है? हम कहते हैं if f of a into f of b is less than equal to less than 0, then we say that root lies between a and b, right? Also, c is equal to a plus b by 2, and then we find the next approximation, means we find f of c, right? Then we again check whether f of a into f of b is f of c into f of b is less than 0, or f of c into f of a is less than 0. Whichever is less than 0, we say root lies between that pair. Clear? Now we have to find its convergence. Now in bisection method, we say that root in the search interval and the search interval is halved in each iteration. हम क्या करते हैं? We halve our interval. We halve our interval in bisection method, right? That means अगर हम इंटरवल को हाफ कर रहे हैं तो हम एरर को भी हाफ कर रहे हैं. That means error in I plus 1th iteration is equal to half the error in ith iteration. Or we can say, if we take limit and I tends to infinity, ei plus 1 upon ei is equal to 1 by 2, right? Or if we compare this with the previous one, that is this one, we say limit I tends to infinity, ei plus 1 upon ei power m is less than equal to n, then we say m is called rate of convergence, right? Here we know error is half, that means limit I tends to infinity, ei plus 1 upon ei is equal to 1 by 2 or less than 1 by 2. Error will be half or less than half. So rate of convergence in bisection method is 1. Clear? Or we can say that root is linear order of convergence in case of bisection method. In bisection method, root is linear order convergent. क्लियर है? रूट जो होता है हमारा वो लिनियरली कन्वर्जेंट होता है, राइट? नाउ आई एम टेकिंग एन एग्जांपल. Now we have to compute root of 4 sin x is equal to ex using bisection method. Clear? First of all, we will find f of x. Now f of x will be 4 sin x minus e power x. Clear? Now we will put the values 0, 1, 2, 3 to find the initial approximation. Initial approximation is the main thing. Calculators हैं? Calculators, okay. ये आपके पास कैलकुलेटर है, मैं फोन पे यूज कर रही हूँ फिलहाल। तो हमने कौन सी वैल्यू निकालनी है? हमारे पास है साइन। आई हैव ऑलरेडी टोल्ड यू, कीप योर कैलकुलेटर इन रेडियन। मोड से चेंज हो जाता है, मोड को प्रेस करके आपने डिग्री है तो रेडियन में चेंज कर देना है, ग्रेडियंट है तब भी आपने रेडियन में चेंज कर देना है। हम इसमें 1 2 3 रेडियन में वैल्यूज पुट कर रहे हैं, राइट। मीन्स फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल आई एम पुटिंग 0 4 into sin 0 minus e raised to power 0, right? Remember, यहाँ टॉप पे आपने देख लेना है कि यहाँ पे रेडियन लिखा है या ग्रेडियंट लिखा है। क्लियर? यहाँ पे रेडियंट लिखा हुआ है, दैट मीन्स हमारा रिजल्ट जो है वो रेडियंट में होगा। हमारे एंगल जो है वो रेडियंट में निकालने हैं हमने। तो क्या है हमारे पास? 4 साइन 0 minus e raised to power 0. E raised to power 0 is 1 minus 1 is equal to, the value is minus 1. Means we get negative result. Clear? Now we have to calculate next value, that is 1. 4 sin 1 minus e power 1 is equal to, डिफरेंस देख लो। अगर यहाँ पे आपके पास रेडियन है, ठीक है, मैं पहले इक्वेशन बाद में सॉल्व करती हूँ। साइन ऑफ 1 कितना आ गया हमारे पास से रेडियन में? 0.8414 समथिंग लाइक, राइट। यहाँ से अगर मैं चेंज कर देती हूँ डिग्री में, देन 0.0174। सो रिमेंबर, आपने इसको रेडियन में ही रखना है। क्लियर? अब करते हैं दोबारा से। क्या है? 4 साइन, इधर है साइन 1 माइनस, yes, e raised to power 1 means e, what is the value of e? It's 2.718, okay, minus 2.718, and the answer is 0.64788. 0.64788 मैंने अप्रोक्सीमेट कर दिया, 79 कर दिया। क्लियर? नेक्स्ट, now this value is positive. If this value is positive, that means f of 0 and f of 1 are of opposite signs. That means the root lies within this interval. Root lies between 0 and 1. So next is the value. I am taking x1 as 0 plus 1 by 2, that is 0.5. Now we will find f of 0.5, means 4 sine 0.5 minus e raised to power 0.5. Clear? How you will calculate it? Yes. We have 4 sine 0.5, 4 sine 0.5, it's 1.91770, right? Then minus e raised to power, minus e raised to power. E raised to power means shift of ln, means e raised to power 0.5. The answer comes out to be, I am directly writing the answer. This is 0.2689. Or we can say, if you want to approximate it, it will become 0.2690. Clear? Now, next, again, this value is positive. If this value is positive, we have to choose that value where the function has negative value. That is 0. Clear? That means now root lies between 0 and 0.5. Okay. We will find second approximation. This is our first approximation. Second approximation. Right? Now x2 is 0 plus 0.5 by 2, that is 0.25. Again, put the value in the given equation, that is f of 0.25. Now this is equal to 4 sine 0.25 minus e raised to power minus 0.5. Clear? We will calculate it. 4 sine 0.25, whatever is the result, minus shift of e power 0.25, and the answer is minus 2 minus 0.2944, minus 0.2944. That means the negative value. If it's a negative value, we have to choose positive one. That means here it is positive, corresponding the value of x is 0.5. That means now root encloses between 0.25 and 0.5. Right? Therefore, root lies between 0.25 and 0.5. It's our third approximation. So next is x3. x3 will be 0.25 plus 0.5 by 2. And the answer is 0.375. Now we will find f of x3. F of x3 means again 4 sine 0.375 minus e raised to power 0.375. Now I am calculating the values. 4 sine 0.375 minus shift of e raised to power 0.375. And the answer is 0.0100. You can see 1. राउंड ऑफ कर दिया मैंने. क्लियर है? Basically we have to check whether it gives us negative result or positive one. It's a positive one, so we have to choose negative. Negative means the corresponding value for x is 0.25, because f of 0.25 is minus 0.2944. That means our root lies between 0.25 and 0.375. Root lies between 0.25 and 0.375. Again, we will find next value of x, that is x4, 0.25 plus 0.375 by 2. And the answer will be 0.3125. Clear? Again, we will find f of x4 means 4 sine 0.3125 minus e raised to power 0.3125. Now solve and tell me the result. Calculate 4 sine 0.3125 minus e raised to power 0.3125 minus 0. Yes, 1371. Is it okay? Means we get negative result. Clear? This is our fourth iteration or fourth approximation, one and the same thing. Okay. Now again it's negative 1, so we have to choose previous, which gives positive result. That is, now root lies between, yes, f of x4 means f of 0.3125, right? We know that f of x3 is positive, x4 is negative. That means root lies between x3 and x4. x3 is 0.375, right? Therefore, root lies between 0.375 and 0.3125. Again, you will find x5. I am directly writing the values here. Now, x5 comes out to be 0.34375. Again, if we find the value, means f of x5 means f of 0.34375, that is 4 sine 0.34375 minus e raised to power 0.34375. Then answer comes out to be, yes, minus 0.0621. That is again negative result. Now we have to do how many iterations? Until and unless error minimizes, right? Means difference between two consecutive values is negligible. For example, x4 is 0.3125, x5 is 0.34375. आफ्टर पॉइंट एक डिजिट हमारी मैच कर रही है 0.3. अब नेक्स्ट हमें एरर मिनिमाइज करना है, सो वी विल गो फॉर नेक्स्ट आइट्रेशन. वी विल फाइंड फिफ्थ वन, फिफ्थ अप्रोक्सीमेशन निकालेंगे. फिफ्थ में क्या करेंगे? वी विल फाइंड 6. 6 means now our root lies between x5 and, yes, our root lies between, या लिख लो, root lies between 0.34375 and 0.375 because this one is negative. Clear? F of x4 again negative, f of x3 is positive and x3 is 0.375. That means root now lies between x3 and x5. So root lies between 0.34375 and 0.375. Clear? Now we will find x6, that is the mean of these two. That is 0.359375. Again, if you find the value, means 4 sine 0.359375 minus e raised to power 0.359375. Then answer comes out to be minus 0.0257, means negative result. Clear? Now, if we say that error between, now look at the values of x5 and x6. Here we have 0.34375. Here we have 0.359373. x5 और x6 की वैल्यूज को कंपेयर करते हैं तो हमारे पास वैल्यूज ऑलमोस्ट सेम होनी शुरू हो गई हैं. अब अगर मैं यहाँ पे x7 निकालती हूँ, नेक्स्ट वैल्यू निकालती हूँ, तो मेरे पास जो आंसर आएगा वो इसके अप्रोक्सीमेट ही आएगा. मीन्स अगर मैं दोनों का मीन लेती हूँ, अब मेरा रूट किस किस में लाई कर रहा है? दिस वन इज नेगेटिव, अगेन x3 और x6 में लाई कर जाएगा बिकॉज दिस वन इज नेगेटिव, 5 is also negative, 4 is also negative, only x3, f of x3 is positive. That means now root lies between x3 and x6, right? The next x7 will be x3 plus x6 by 2. Clear? And the value will be 0.3671875. This is our sixth approximation. Almost values are same now. So we will say root as 0.3671. This is the root of given equation. Yeah. We repeat the process again and again just to minimize the error. We have to minimize the error. Clear? इट्स फॉर यू। आप लोगों ने इसे सॉल्व करके देखना है। यू विल फाइंड root of equation x e power x is equal to 1 using bisection method. Okay, you will try to solve this sum. Means I'm giving you hint. First of all, you will say fx is equal to x e power x minus 1. And then you will put the value 0, 1, 2, 3 or minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. You will find the initial value, initial interval, and then you will start and end up the iteration when the error between two consecutive iteration is minimum, and then you will get the required root of the given equation. Is it clear to all of you?